Molly, Molly, what are you doing? Where are you going, Molly? Where'd you go? Hey, hey, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? You done with your craziness, huh? You done with your craziness? You done being all wild, huh? Oh, Molly. What? Why? Why don't you want me to pet you? She's so fucking weird sometimes, man. Like, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Chester's in the tube. Chester. Yo, Chester. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. It's arm day today. I'm gonna fucking get after it. We're going to get after it. Um, what can you help me with, huh? How about showing me my workout? All right, Sleeve Slur version 4, Flex Friday Legendary Run. Always with the nose, you know? It's like I get ready to come out here and start working out, my fucking nose starts running. Every time, I swear. Like, oh, you're gonna start working out. How about a runny nose? I'm gonna go turn the music up. Be right back. Chester, you just got a sucker? He got himself a sucker. All right, people, welcome, welcome, welcome to my dungeon. We have our gargoyles, our gargoyles. Hey, oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. Hey, oh. Oh, Chester. All right, you guys ready? I'm ready. I'm fucking ready. All right, let's get our shit going here, huh? Uh-oh, sorry, my bad. All right, we are going to maximize the pump, hammer the fibers, and flex until the sleeves beg for mercy. Old school intensity meets garage war grit. When they say your arms look big, you say this is Flex Friday. Today we go full vein mode. Every curl is a command. Every extension an execution. We'll do some steel mace, some band push down, some band curls, easy bar, superset. Maybe we'll just do our, well, I don't know, maybe we'll just do the easy bar. Let's pull it out right now while we're back here. And tonight, hey, I am off to never, never land. First one, big elbow pop. I gotta do one thing real quick. My son, I have to text his son's dad. Hey. All right, I just had to text my son, his girlfriend. Or he's 12. What the fuck? Fuck is it, shit? Fuzzy Ranger, how you doing? Dude, so I'm making an application, right? It's a recipe tracking application for like keeping recipes and making shopping lists and stuff like that. So far, it's coming along really good. It looks really nice. I am at a point where I'm trying to get calories being pulled in automatically based on ingredients. So like, hell yeah, dude. PR on Arnold. What you get? And so, yeah, you'll be able to, like, when it's done, you'll be able to import recipes from URLs, right? And keep that URL intact and also edit those recipes as well. I'll be able to sell cookbooks from within the app itself. I can set up like a drop shipping store on the back end that is like tied to pans, pots, pans, cooking ware, and stuff like that. That would take a little while to set up, but I'm building the foundation for it. And then if I can get the calorie thing working right and get that all set up, I would probably charge you know, $5-10 a month to be able to track calories and use AI features because I have to pay for that, right? Like, oh hell yeah, dude. Got a PR on Arnold Press today. 60 pounds on Arnold. 230 pounds. Okay, yeah, so 230 pounders. Nice. That's really good. Hell yeah, dude. We're doing arms. I need to see what's my next band push down. I think. A failure to communicate. Oh. Yeah, I mean, you know, yeah, and I mean, think about that, right? For like, it's just how do you do it when it comes to shoulders, right? So like, if we're talking weight increase should be 5 pounds, okay, so what is your weight that you're working at, right? Like, because like if you're working at 10 pounds, then trying and that's tough for somebody, say for example, like lateral raises. This is a good example, right? Because shoulders, dude, are something that people always try to progress too quickly on. Just oftentimes, it's like, and it's not just because it's partly because of like just lack of the capabilities, right? Just don't have the incremental weight to be going, say, like 5 pounds or less, right? Because it's all it's all a matter of how much weight you can do, right? Because so if I'm bench pressing 200 pounds, going up 5 pounds is like what, 2.5%? You know what I mean? Like, sure, absolutely, do it. if I'm if I'm curling 50 pounds, going up 5 pounds is now 10%, right? Like, you see, I don't think it's the number that we need to watch as much as it is, per the amount, the percentage that we're increasing, right? I would say anywhere between like 2 to 5%, right? Probably be good solid increases to be able to seriously like continually see some good growth, right? Every 2 weeks, go up another 2 to 5%, right? If you can, right? But you got to understand too that eventually you're going to work into a plateau where, 2 weeks isn't going to be enough, right? Like, and so, eventually, the CNS can only take so much, right? We got to rest, let the body recover, recoup. But yeah, it's tough, man. It's a tough balance, dude. And I mean, like, I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong, right? I don't think you did. Your PR is fucking awesome, dude. I mean, I think, what was it? What, like, I'm just trying to think of last time I think you told me you did like 50 or 55 pounds. It was almost like 6 months ago, or maybe even longer. Like, I don't know. I'm just trying to think. I know it was like in the gym. Pretty sure I remember you telling me you did like 50 pounds. It might have even been 55, but maybe not. If you don't have that equipment, it was probably 50. So if we're looking at it as a time frame, I mean, how long since you've tried to do something like this, right? Oh, his tongue. Yeah, see, so I like it's been a little while. Yeah. I wouldn't say you jumped beyond, you jumped to the next thing that was available, right? Like, to be fair, what do you like? And did it feel good? I mean, that's the other thing, right? Like, are you walking away from this one like, like, I mean, hey, now maybe now maybe you have to work with this for a couple weeks, change, and you can always go, you can always change work negatives, right? Like really, really focus on those negatives. It can be hard to do sometimes because it's it's fucking boring, but like, I'd say there's more research that points to more damage being created on the negative side of the rep during the resistance, right? Like during that like fighting back against gravity rather than pushing on the positive side or pulling, right? Like it's a better more damage happens. It's more challenging to fight against gravity in that than it is to like explode and get that weight up there, right? So like if you start to change your principle of working out because you don't have the capability to properly go up, and maybe next week you don't feel like going up like that, get increased time under tension and start doing like explicitly like negative focused reps. The idea would be to explode positively and resist negative upwards to around like 3 seconds, right? For a negative. Now, much longer than 3 seconds, and I think you're kind of just wasting time. But like 3 seconds is like that sweet spot, man, where you just get this like incredible fucking burn. And then think about it, like what's it take? 1 second to 2 seconds, maybe even 3 seconds. I mean, it can take a while, dude, to like, like get stuff up there too. So you could also do a tempo on that way up, and things like that. So it ain't about the number as much as it is about the quality of the work, right? Easy. We're gonna do banded curls now. Zero, how are you? Yeah, Chunk is. Oh, we might do. Should I give him a haircut? Should I shave him? He would probably actually. He doesn't really like it during the shaving, but like he likes it afterwards. Like ah. Well, now there's a lot of different ways too. I mean, what do you call a burpee? Do you do a push up, or do you just like, get down and then back up. I mean, a lot of people kind of do it a different way. Some people include the push-up and some people don't. Some people just, you know, it's like hit the ground and get up. I kind of, you do it with the push-up. He's chilling. Chunk. It's like zero response to the fact that I even touched him. He's like, chunk. Stop licking yourself, man. Jesus Christ. Like, yeah. Oh, man. Woo. Empty bar. We're not going to do empty bar. The empty bar is nothing. But we will do. Maybe I'll just throw 20 side for now. That'll be. There. You want to go? Let's go. Come on. Go. Okay. Easy bar curls. 4 sets of 10 to 12. No body sway. We're just basically doing the same thing we just did, but I'm going to increase the weight a little bit. Even though the weight that we did do was pretty fucking good for our warm-up, I think we can throw on another 10 pounds each side. Then we'll see how that feels. If we go up again, we can go on 5. You know. Oh, baby. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's do it. 10, 12. Okay. I don't think we need to go up or anything. We can just keep tempo and control there. Oh. Fuck. Woo. Flex Friday.
Definitely.
Yeah, I texted Kevin.
All right.
Okay. Oh, what was I gonna do? Oh, there. It worked, right? Yeah, we got it. Woo! Forgot to drink it, huh? Damn. That'll do it. That'll do it. Oh, man. Two more sets. Oh, jeez. You see any of that, anybody playing that new Dune game? Like a survival one, I think. It looks like. I haven't watched much of it, but I've seen, I was kind of lurking on one guy. And then I watched some chick play it for a little bit. A couple people that I'm following. I didn't really spend much time watching though. So I don't really know what they were like in the middle of doing a shit. I didn't get much of an aspect of the game, you know, other than it looks like it's a survival game. You can fly a big fucking ship thing around. I'm like, that looks pretty cool. Oh, let's go. Ah, yeah. Ah. Ah. Hey. I mean, that's like probably close to where I am when I'm about 200 pounds. Uh, Somewhere around there. I mean, 18, 20%. Right now, I might be a little bit higher on body fat. I'm like, I don't know, dude. Well, I'm about 195. I don't know. Like, bulking and cutting until you get close, yeah. uh, oh man. Yeah, I'm 190, 196, I'd say right now. We're like 195.7. We'll just call it 196. I mean, I would say like you know, I, my doctor hasn't told me any issues with my personal weight personally. Like I am a bit on the heavier side right now from where when I went in there I was lighter and I'm up quite a bit. I and But I mean, they don't seem to be any worried about it because she knows I'm active, and I mean, I don't really go in there unless I have some other kind of ailment or something. So it's not like we're talking about that anyways. You know what I mean? Like it's never like if I go in there, it's not anything that could ever be related to my health, right? Like so, it's just never a topic that's brought up, I guess. Plus, I'm 44 or will be here like a fucking week. Jesus, man. 44, bro. I'm getting there. Getting there. Slowly creeping on top of that hill. I would say, woo, that felt pretty good. Yeah, I mean, look, I'll say this, man. I I feel pretty fucking blessed and fortunate to be, feeling the way that I do with all of this stuff that I've had happen to me in my life. Breaking my ankle, my shoulder, working a lifetime on my feet, a lot doing heavy construction. Like by heavy, I mean fucking heavy, like high rise shit, concrete commercial work. A lot. Did that shit for like 12 and a half years, man. 9 grandkids, dang. Yeah, that's crazy. My oldest is 8. He'll be 18 this summer. His birthday's a month after mine. Exactly a month. I'm in July, he's in August. Same day. Kind of cool. All right. Anyway, we got to switch it up here. What are we doing next? Can't let the pump go. 9 grandkids. Crazy, crazy. What is that? Overhead easy bar skull crusher. So I just use the same fucking weight. We're doing how many reps? 2 sets of twins. Dang. That's crazy. There's a place. So there's a theory, right, that floats around out there. Might not be very well known, but it's still one that exists. Call it a conspiracy theory, if you will. I don't know. But anyway, so in the Nazis, there was a doctor that did a lot of crazy shit with twins, right? Well, he got away, right? Like he fled, and they don't know where he went, right? But like down in South America, there's this place where there's like a freakishly insane amount of twins. Like it just doesn't make any sense, right? Like the number of like twins that come out of this area. So like people think that he might have fled down to there and continued his fucked up research either until he died or he's hiding out down there somewhere still to this day. But like, I mean, he would be a really old man. He's probably more than likely dead. But isn't it just crazy, man? Like, and then like over here in this town where we're at, there's like quite a few twins too, and it's kind of wild as well. But anyway, we're gonna do these overhead. Yep. Yeah, that's exactly. I mean, that's like one of the reasons why people think the logic makes sense, you know? Like, yeah, because they fled. they fucking fled. I mean, the ones that could, they got away. They made it. What was that movie? Do you remember that movie where the kid had to do a history report or something like that, and like his neighbor was an old man, and he went over and he started doing like yard work and stuff like that for this old guy, and like he found out that he was actually a Nazi, right? And like they like he got sick or something or whatever, you know what I mean, and like ended up like having to go to the hospital, and they like found out who he was, you know, and the guy like ended up basically offing himself by like blowing into his fucking IV. But it's a really good movie, man. Like really, really, really good. Like just can't remember what the hell it was called. Yeah. I mean, now just think of the irony behind that, right? He was arrested, and now look at the condition of our country. It'd be interesting to think, to see, you know, I know most of them are like deceased, and if they ever came out of hiding, they would likely be arrested, right? But like, it would be interesting to see somebody from that regime, if they were still alive and had, you know, and could speak, to see what they think of what's happening here, right? You know, I mean, you hear stories from some of the Jews that were trapped in the concentration camps, and like how, you know, this is like strikingly familiar, you know what I mean, in a lot of ways, and like, you know, from just other people. It'd just be interesting to see their perspective on this, you know, somebody. You know, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Humanity is so cruel, man. Like, we're just so cruel to one another, dude. I mean, I guess other creatures are too. Like, I mean, here's an example. Okay, there's like what is it, a fucking snow leopard or some shit like that, right? A snow leopard, right? They're like extremely fucking rare, right? And like, there's not many of them. And like, so this particular like story about this snow leopard was following this snow leopard and its family and her cubs. She had three of them, and something happened at one point, right? They like, and they fucking took off and ran. I can't remember if like, can't remember what happened. I can't remember if there was like, if another male came and attacked the mom or something, and the babies like took off and ran. and they were gone for like 2 days, right? And like she was calling and calling and calling, and finally one came back, but the other two, they didn't make it. Like what ended up happening was the male killed. Oh, yeah, absolutely, for sure. We're in trouble, bro. It's already there. I mean, they're coming out with some pretty scary statistics, you know? And I mean, you know, if you look back on, there have been 2 times in history that we've done this, you know, and this is said to be wanting, you know, they want every intention to make this the most aggressive, the biggest, the largest, the worst, right? The most dramatic, and if that's what they want, I mean, you just look back on the last time that they did it and the time before that, and like, you know, how many of the percentage of people that were deported were actually U.S. citizens, and then, you know, how shortly after they put out calls for workers to come back over because the fucking economy was in the shit. I mean, what about people that have served and went to war for this country? Like, you know, that right there disgusts me, dude. Absolutely disgusting. You know, to deport veterans. I don't give a fuck, dude. Especially without due process, bro. You're like throwing them out and spitting in their face right over the rights that they preserved and vowed to protect. You know, like, this is literally what they're fucking fighting for, so that people can get treated fucking fairly in a country where things are free, and they can't even fucking be here because of the color of their skin. Like, and because they're technically not documented, right? Like, absolute bullshit, bro. And then, you know, like in any other situation, right? If some cop were to come in and disrupt my fucking life and arrest me, right, for like the color of my skin, yeah, exactly, right? And I don't think, and it's like that's the thing, right? Like, deportation's been happening, right? It has been. Like for a long time, it's been happening. We've been deporting people all the time. This whole time, it's been happening. We've been doing it, right? Like it's a threat that people live under that are here illegally, right? Like, and it has been forever. Like, it isn't anything new. But when you go at it aggressively like this, and you go find every motherfucker with the swastika tattooed on their fucking arm, and give them a fucking plastic badge, and call them a deputy, and tell them that they don't have to listen to jack shit, and they can go do whatever they want. They can cover their faces and this and that, and then, you know, it's like that doesn't end well. You know what I mean? Like, because that, how they're gonna arrest an American citizen, but then they don't take credibility for it, right? And it's like, and the judge orders them to do this, and they're like, "Fuck you! I don't care. I'm not doing that. We're sending them." You know, like, hey, I saw one, man, where a cop pulled over this girl, right? She was 19, from Brazil, been here since she was like 4 years old, legal, going to like Ohio State or something, right? And like this cop pulled her over. He like pulled her out. And she had something wrong with her, with something, right? I don't know. But anyway, he gave her a warning and let her on her way, right? And then as she was getting off the freeway, she got stopped by ICE and arrested. Hmm. I wonder how the fuck ICE knew that she was going to be right there that time, right then and there. What a fucking perfect spot to be able to stop her, right? Like, how did they know that this car was coming and it was going to be going to this specific place? So it would have to take this exit, right? Like it's almost like that was a coordinated setup, and this cop was actually a racist asshole who acted like he was fucking nice and a savior. And oh, let me give you a fucking, let me give you a warning. Let me look how nice I am. Hey, ICE, she's coming. This car, this license plate, get her. She's from Brazil. Luckily she got released, right? Like she's like not like, but still they uprooted her fucking life, man. They like she had every legal right to be here, and what does she get to do? Like, is she gonna be able to sue? Probably not. Like like it's dumb, dude. It's just fucking stupid. Oh yeah. Yeah, that old failure of an airport. Hi. Yeah, I saw that. I think it's so fucked up. Yeah, and just the rushing that they're doing, like, but it's it's like, I mean, one scary thing here. We think we're past something, right? And it's like, you think, oh, okay, we're above that, right? We can never go backwards. But like over in the Middle East where they have to cover their faces and shit, it didn't used to be like that, right? Like, they it wasn't always like that. Like they were able to wear jeans and stuff. Women were able to wear jeans and shit, right? Like, and then somehow, something happened, power shifted, and women got suppressed again, right? Like, and that's kind of how we're happening right here, right? Like, it's like, we're over slavery, but wait, are we? Because these people that we're shipping out to wherever, where are they going to? They're going to places where they knowingly sell slaves, right? Like, so we're basically paying countries to take our prisoners, and then they can turn around, they can sell them as slave labor, and we're totally like funding this as a government as a whole. You think history is gonna look back on America and be like, dude, America was the shit, man. Look at this. Look at them. Look how fucking awesome they were, right? No, dude, we're gonna be like they'll look back on us like they look back on the Hitler regime and shit, right? Like that's how we're gonna be remembered, in history. 100 years, they'll be like, yeah, you remember when America did that shit? Remember when Trump launched the nuke? Like, oh fuck. No. Oh, yeah. I feel like those are way better laying down. Oh, yeah. All right, go. Single arm dumbbell preacher curl. That's a mouthful. Whew. Yeah. I know. But yeah, I mean, like, that's the thing, man. I mean, like, what, like, none. Literally, like, none. None. You think these countries aren't just like, it's not like these people are being, look, it isn't like they're being shipped over there, right? They're being rounded up like fucking animals, right? Chained together like fucking cattle, right? And just like absolutely like beaten and dehumanized in the process, right? Completely and utterly just like made to feel like less than a fucking human being, right? Like throughout everything, right? Like you have zero fucking rights, and anybody who fucking steps up to me right now, like I say this, dude, right now, I mean, look, if this shit ever fucking happened to somebody in my fucking family next to me, dude, I would go fucking ballistic, bro. You would see, it would be like, oh, this guy cut a fucking ice agent's throat and it fucking turned violent and then they all shot him dead. Like, I mean, like, I swear, dude, I would break a motherfucker's neck, dude. They would have to beat the holy fuck out of me until I was bloody and fucking unconscious, which unfortunately probably wouldn't take them very long because like 12 guys would probably just start hitting me with their sticks. You know what I mean? And like, just, and then I'd be left bloody or just taken and who the fuck knows what. You know what I mean? But like, I wouldn't fucking go down, dude. I would fucking go down swinging like a motherfucker. Dude, you ain't got shit, bro. I am white as fucking they can be. Fuck you. Tell me I'm fucking not from here. Where is my fucking accent, bitch? I was born in Fresno, California, motherfucker. Like, fuck, dude. You ain't even got no fucking right to touch me, you fucking border patrol bitch. Like, you know what I like? They don't, dude. They have no fucking authority to arrest a United States fucking citizen. Fuck them, dude. And they can kiss my ass. I just like I'm glad that I live in a small fucking town, but like I'm not like completely blinded to the fact that it is impossible that they make a fucking sweep through this place. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of Mexicans, there's a lot of farmland up here, there's a lot of immigrants, dude. Tons. Like, tons and tons in Oregon, in this area. You know what I mean? Like, just a shit ton. And it's fucking scary. People are scared. And rightfully so, you know? Absolutely justified, rightfully so, to be scared because they can't even stand up and fight back. You know, we're given a right to bear arms, but what do we get to do? What do we get to do? They get to have their fucking rubber bullets, their gas canisters, their guns, their pistols that more than likely have live fucking ammo in them. You know, their fucking metal batons that they can beat the shit out of you with. Right? Like, they're fucking geared up with vests and other shit, right? Have, like, fucking tactical gloves on that hurt when they punch you. You know what I mean? Like, they have it all, dude. They're, like, fully geared up and, like, just ready to fuck you up. Like, they don't even need anything because their gloves that they wear will just tear your fucking face open, right? Like, there's a reason tactical shit is built the way it is. It's built to fucking maim. It's built to hurt. It's built to be fucking tactical and cause pain, right? And cut and destroy and crush and break. And this is the kind of shit that they have against people who have fucking paper bags and cups, and maybe they pick a fucking stone up off the ground. Oh, shit. You know, like, better shoot him in the eye with a rubber bullet. Like, I am fucking absolutely just disgusted with the fucking state of this thing, dude. Everything, bro. And I think everybody who's been around me at all knows where I fucking stand because I'm pretty verbal about it. You know what? I really don't give a fuck because, like, if you're for deportation in the masses, then I can't. You know, I like Buzzing Ranger. You know, you can't be here illegally and start breaking and raping and killing and fucking committing violent crimes, right? That is not okay by any means. And I don't think anybody's saying that, right? Like, nobody's saying that. But look, you got to look at the facts, the numbers, the statistics. we're upwards to like 90% of the people that are being deported are nonviolent criminals, right? Like, if criminals at all, if ever broken the law, other than the fact that they're here illegally, if even that, right? If even that. So, I mean, when you start to look at the numbers and the statistics and you just choose to fucking ignore it, then you're the fucking problem, right? Like, it's, and I from my perspective, I can't sit here and be fucking quiet anymore. And, you know, I know my mom probably hates that. It's been 2 days since she replied to me. You know, we have a little spatting match going back and forth on Facebook Messenger because she keeps posting all kinds of bullshit. And, like, I keep getting sick of it. But, you know, well, I mean, I'm over it, man. I'm fucking done with it. Done. I mean, you know, if you can't figure it out, Mom, then I don't know what to fucking tell you. Like, if you're gonna support this kind of shit openly and try to hide behind your fucking Bible while doing it, I'm sorry, but I feel betrayed. You know, my family feels betrayed, my wife feels betrayed, I feel fucking betrayed, and you know, it is betrayal. 100% fucking betrayal, right? Like that's my big fucking issue. And that's where I'm really torn. Is, you know, my parents are not supporting my family, me. They don't understand. They want to fucking pray for me like I'm the one that's fucking confused. Can you try and cast your prayers at me one more time, Mom? I swear to God. I just... So I wrote her some pretty heartfelt messages over the last couple of weeks. And it was a little bit of a well, I would say not. She sent me one message. Okay, she replied one time. One time. Probably trying to figure out how she can make herself sound right. You know, instead of admitting she's wrong. Ah. Whew. Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, so there are so many reasons why it's a bad idea. Like to just start going out and I mean, so they're now just like deputizing bounty hunters. Like these people don't even have like marked vehicles. They're just rolling up. And I mean, you know, you got assholes standing at Home Depot in fake fucking ice jackets and shit, thinking that it's funny. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's ridiculous, dude. It's really ridiculous. I mean, and that guy that's been going viral, standing in front. So there's this guy that's been going kind of viral lately, standing around with an ice jacket on, talking about how you can buy these on Etsy and all this shit. He's actually a January 6ther that was arrested and released on pardon. So, can't remember what his name is, Elliot something or other, I don't know. But, and now he's just like going around talking about how it's just hilarious to dress up like an ICE agent and watch all the illegals run. Like, I mean, they're not all illegals running, man. Some of them are just like scared people. Fucking assholes, dude. Woo. Oh. Woo. As soon as the next song starts, we'll go. I don't know what's next. Had to get that out. Had to let you guys know. Oh, baby. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Whew, yeah. Are we on a single arm? Okay, we're on number 3. Now we're going to number 4. Okay. I was thinking, right. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta go take a bathroom break. So, band or cable overhead tricep extension dual arm. Oh no. Let's see here. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do these sitting down. I think I might. I think that'll work. Probably better than what we were doing. Oh, shit. Whew, that makes the triceps burn. I have a little bit of weirdness in this elbow. I'm kind of like almost grinding, like my tendon is not in the right place. But I kind of adjusted myself and only went until it like kind of just started to bother me. No, I kind of did okay. It was okay. Oh man. Woo! Like 15 reps, dude, is just on fire, man. On fire. On fire. Ugh. Oh, fuck. Woo, fucking shit. You know, I would love to do landmine hammers, but I don't have a strap that I can do them with. Do I? I have a rope. Got a rope. Do it. Okay, let's do it. get 45 over here to anchor this thing off. Here, I think what we can do. We can use some leverage to our advantage here. Put the fucking weight out there. Oh, fuck. Good. Oh man, what is our we'll do rope push downs. Supposed to, it says V bar, but I don't have the V bar. This will be fine though. We'll do rope kind of like the opposite of what we just did here. This is it, the last one here. Oh, let's get this thing set up. I think we should probably go. I think what we'll do is we'll go right here. That's 35 over there. There's already a 10 on. Oh. This might be good. But it'd be like 60 pounds, right? Or, yeah, wait. 60 pounds. 60. Yeah, I think that's all we're going to do right there because my elbow is kind of got a lot of pressure. But we'll finish. We got 2 more sets. We're just not going to go up and wait. elbow's been kind of inflamed today. I mean, not that bad. It kind of this one was grinding, right? So I think this one kind of took a lot of the load just out of kind of compensating. I tried not to, but like it happens sometimes. And so this one got all pumped up, and this one's like behind. Hi. One more set. I think we're done. I think we're done. I gotta get some fucking food in me. Oh man. Food, shower. Oh, okay. Oh, well, I'm probably gonna jump off, guys, 'cause I'm gonna grab some food. I'm gonna eat. I'm not gonna say I'll be on later, but who knows? I might be. It's fucking Friday. I kind of want to play some games, but I also want to chill right now and not really do much of anything. I have to work on this fucking app as well. It won't do itself, you know. So anyway, we're out of here, guys. Y'all have a good one. Thank you guys all for being here. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna go inside and jump off food, and I'm fucking out of here. Share, win. Have a good one to share. We're jumping off. I might later, but I don't know. It's Friday. I've been doing a lot. I've been busy all week, so